Hello. Let me wipe my camera. Anyways, so when I was 17, I was just rapping about this over there by the skate park. I think some of the neighbors got butthurt. We're just freestyling my prophetic life, you know what I'm saying? And I posted a video about Jokers and Katie. That kind of popped in my head. Prophetic words, bro. You know what I mean? But anyways, if it comes on my mind, there's a reason. Everything has a reason. Everything has a season. And it's flawless, baby. You just call me flawless. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's cool. But anyways, when I was 17, I was with Martin, Gonzalez, Tino G, my brother, Isaac, Noep Martinez. I was with Joel Barajas, fucking Lil Suave, they used to call him. Ogre, his brother, fucking Paul. And I think Desiree was there, Torres, the Bugsy's, my homie Bugsy's little sister. She might have not been there, we're just keeping with homeboys, you know, all Indians and shit. And we were walking our stomping grounds, West Salem in the Cut, Sesame Street, all the parks behind Safeway, all that stuff. And the story popped on my mind because of what I was rapping about earlier. And we ended up just walking up. There was a corner house by Desiree's old house. There was duplexes right there, and then on the corner there's like a big brown house. It looks like the old school house on the Roku TV with the circle above the like where the attic is. It looks like one of the old school houses. I think Ghost from 18th Street lived there and shit. But I was in the pinta with him too. Shit. Cool ass vato, but he seems a little fruity when he talks. Like, hey. But I don't know. I didn't question that because that's not my business. If that's your business, that's your business. If you want to know if someone's a fruity, bro, then obviously you're fruity. You know what I mean? Because there's no reason I need to ask. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, right next door was a house with a gate, 2 gates that opened in the middle. Motherfucking old ass vato came out. It looked like Kenneth from the Gypsey Jokers. And the Gypsy Jokers, they're now known as Jokers. They're not Gypsy Jokers no longer. They just wear Joker. You know what I mean? I think I'm a gypsy. Yeah, I read cartas. Ooh, let me pull out the tarot, Holmes. But I don't rip them off. Dog, my prophet. Alright. God's talking to me. But anyways, we pull up on the house, right? And I don't even remember why we pulled up on the house. I don't know. He came outside and he fucking had a fucking shotgun in him, and I was in the front, bro. We back up. I take a step back. My homies are behind me. My brother's on the side and Martin's on the left side, and then the other homies are behind me, like a little bit, and I'm in the front. I step up and he pulls it like right to my face, probably about, I'd say about a good 3 to 4 feet from me, because he was behind the gate. I don't even know. We were banging on everything. We were banging Norte everywhere over there in the West Salem. I don't even know why we got into it with them. But it looked like Kenneth from the Jokers, and he pulled out a gun, and we're just kind of stepping up to this bull. I stepped up in front of him. I don't know if he remembers me, but I was 17 years old, dog. This nigga was like 30, 40 years old already, still with the gray hair. It still looks the same. Motherfucker must be doing necromancy, nigga. You know what I mean? But this raspy voice kind of need to fix it. There we go. Brando in the little trailer park behind us, go around the inside, tweaking inside, scared and paranoid. I said, "What's up?" Little Highness. He is not even a gang member. But anyways, they hacked my phone. I'm a conspiracy theorist. But anyways, they pulled out a gun on me and almost shot me. But I stepped back just a little bit because, you know, got a gun, but at least I stood my ground. You know what I mean? And then another time I was at the night deposit, probably around 10 years ago. And they were having a meeting. I thought they were cool, you know what I mean? Bikers, I never knew bikers. I watched fucking Sons of Anarchy. I'm like, oh, I think their vatos are like Sons of Anarchy. And I'm like, because that's how I am and shit. Except I don't have a fucking animal sacrifice cow vest. Fucking sacrifice to pull fucking pito fools with the acid chaps and shit. They're all sacrificed for acid chaps and shit. Animal sacrifice to get their fucking ting tong. But anyways, I was like, damn, vatos are crazy, making animal sacrifices to make a vest for their hood. Yeah, but how you gonna try to put acid chaps on? You know? I don't know about all that, bro. I'll put fucking cover the ass chaps, and then the sides will be all damn. I'm going, oh yeah, fucking got his tattoos on his legs. But anyways, I pulled up on them. There were 3 of them. It was Condom Head with the little fucking black turtle from Super Mario helmet, and then it was Kenneth, and then it was another one. They're having a meeting right in front of a fucking stripper pole at Night Deposit, sitting right there in the stripper pole. I was like, what are you watching, ghosts? I was like, they were warning me and shit about Brando and the little fucking astral projection hotos. And then I was like, I thought they were cool. And I was like, well, wait a minute, because they got all angry and look, hey, trying to meet mug me. You know how when Brando walks and he's all stiff and cool, like Noel and shit. You know what I mean? Little Cardinan ass. How do you say his name? Cardenas? Damn, that's a bad name, huh? Jacob Cardenas? Fuck. Hey, little man, change your name, dog. We don't want to hear all that, dog. Hey, I'll just play. I haven't seen Vato in a minute. Brando's gonna tell me, like, hey, Fernando's talking shit. He's trying to beat me up. Can you save me? But anyways, I do a lot of stand-up comedy. Some disrespectful. Shouldn't take respect, but I don't really give a fuck because I'm living my life. Whatever I want to say. If it bothers you, go get therapy about it, dog. But anyways, they were in my deposit, and then they started fucking talking shit, or they started like looking at me like like I interrupted something. I was like, damn, these fuckers. I thought they were a club, dog. They're fucking gang members. Fucking gang bang with the ass chaps. Bang 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 da dang da dang dang. Drawing in this big old fucking black thing on 2 rubbers. I was like, Vatos are safe sexers. Damn, bruh. Woo. When I get raspy voice, it's because fucking hypnotizers Brando and his people and all the people on the do weapons that you hear in the walkie-talkies, they hypnotize people and then they roofie the drugs and substances so they can roofie and they can enter the mind more substantially and more effectively. So if you catch you nodding out on drugs, bro, it's probably Brando and everyone who sells drugs out here that lace it up. I got a few times from a white dude on the bike, and I know where he gets a couple of them, a couple different places, but they roofie you, and then they hit you, and you start hearing Vando's voice, you start hearing other voices, you start hearing ghosts, and you start hearing all this stuff. That's what direct energy weapons is. It's a symptom. There's different ways to do it, and it's on Wikipedia, it's on Google. I've been researching this at a Prophet of the Nations. I'm a prophetic investigator, meaning this is what I do, so I'm always correct. By the minute mistake, if I make a mistake, I always correct it after, or I let them think what they think. But that's just the facts of it. But anyways, check my page. The bikers lied to stay behind my house at 310 across the street on the S-curve, and they're child molesters because they jumped my fence and allowed people to jump my fence and put fucking faggot shit in my food, and my fridge, my milk would go rotten, and they didn't know my nephew was drinking the milk and all this shit. So they did faggot shit with Katie and all the neighbors, and they all planned that shit all the way from West Salem when they hacked Walmart, and all of my neighbors delivered food to my house in West Salem. I was like, what the fuck? How you gonna move me next to every person that delivered to me in West Salem on the Walmart app, and then I'm over here revealing hacking? It's all connected. Boom, 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 boom. And you got organized crime, and I'm the only one that realizes it because everyone's a criminal. And that's facts.